우리 팀에 들어오려는 이유.
잡고 싶은 놈이 있어서입니다.
넌 내 손에 죽는다.
My Name episodes 4 through 6 were packed with action, tense moments, and heart-wrenching emotions. If you haven't watched episodes 1 through 3, seriously, watch them and come back here. Episode 4 starts us off with the funeral of Dongcheon gang members that died in a skirmish with Ganjae and his thugs. This lull gives us the opportunity for some very intense interactions with Giho, the police chief, and Choi Mujin. With just a few minutes of interaction, you can tell they totally hate each other. Choi Mujin has to tolerate the police chief's presence because he can't kill a cop. And that, my dears, is what I feel like the story is about. Given the information that I have from episodes 1 through 6, I feel like Choi Mujin has always wanted to get rid of Jiho, and he just needed a person and perfect catalyst to get his dirty work done for him. Jiwoo is that person. If Choi's intention to kill Jiwoo's father wasn't intentional, he used the situation to frame Jiho, train Jiwoo as an assassin, and send her into the police force as an informant to do his dirty work. His loyalty comes into question in episode 4. His former friendship with Ganjae has put him in a vulnerable position because he thinks he can talk him out of some really bad decisions. Luckily for Taeju, his loyalty stands firm with Choi Mujin. Giho suspects Jiwoo of being a crooked policeman and has Pildu tell her to confirm his suspicions. Here is where the tension of the story really begins to tighten because Pildu is a hell of a detective and he has really good instincts. He almost catches Jiwoo several times during his investigation and Jiwoo barely escapes. Ganjae is badder than ever and he catches Jiwoo snooping around the crime world looking for him. He had previously seen her in video footage at his club and figured out that she's the same Jiwoo that got him kicked out of the Dongcheon organization. Ganjae becomes a wrench in Jiwoo's plans because he knows her true identity and could possibly blow her cover before she fully figures out what is going on. Pildu is a really great guy. He puts his trust in Jiwoo and treats her like an equal. He seems to care about her as a partner so far and really tries hard to get her to open up. Unfortunately, whenever she does decide to open up about herself, she always tells him half-truths that conveniently tie up loose ends and that keeps him from suspecting her further. I really love the chemistry between these two characters, and I hope that once the truth comes out, he can forgive her so that they can team up together and take Choi Mujin down. Choi Mujin, although the worst type of person, I still respect him as a crime boss and I'm still really conflicted about his character. He treats Jiwoo as a friend that he really cares about. He saves her life and she saves his. They respect each other and trust each other fully even though Choi is evil AF. How can you train your friend's daughter to be an assassin and give her everything she wants even though it's you that she's after all along? How messed up is that? He kills lots of characters to hide his evil deeds and to hide Jiwoo's identity. I know that his character has a terrible outcome waiting for him, and I'm really interested to see if Jiwoo will be the one to kill him or will it be Giho. At the end of episode 6, Giho finally reveals to Jiwoo that he was friends with her father and that he was killed by the Dongcheon crime syndicate, most likely under the orders of Choi. Giho has also been trying to avenge Jiwoo's father's death by hunting down Choi Mujin and bringing him to justice legally. He's been building up tight cases and strings trying to catch him only to be thwarted by Jiwoo. When Choi feels that Jiwoo is unable to carry out her mission, he sends Taeju as an assassin to kill Giho. Taeju almost succeeds, but Pildo comes to the rescue in the nick of time. My movie intuition has been confirmed. Choi Mujin did have something to do with Jiwoo's father's death, and when she discovers this information, her heart is literally ripped apart. She's grown to respect and trust this man, but he's been manipulating her and lying to her this entire time. She almost throws up at the revelation and it angers her greatly. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned, and her conviction to kill Choi is going to be uncontained. She already has a taste for blood by killing Ganjae, and now she has just one more person to kill. Episode 6 leaves us with Giho being rushed to the hospital and Jiwoo discovering the truth about Choi. I feel that Captain Giho will turn out to be okay and that he will enlist the help of newly turned good cop Jiwoo and Pildo to help him take down Choi Mujin and his organization. I kind of hope they don't stretch this into another season, but knowing money-hungry executive culture, they will run several more seasons after this one. This doesn't need to be pushed into another season, but I understand if it does. All in all, I give My Name episodes 4 through 6 a solid 10 out of 10. I was glued to those 3 episodes, and I'm trying my hardest not to watch those last 2 episodes until next week. Hardest challenge ever. Anyway, see you guys next Monday.